I've been wanting to get this off my chest since 2013. Mario 3D World is a great game. It has an interesting and innovative level design with mechanics that are explored and then thrown away before they even have the chance to get stale. It has a charming aesthetic with vibrant colors and amazing character design. Like, look at how cute these little guys are. It's got tight controls that feature the game's intuitive and frankly robust moveset that the game has to offer in such a beautiful way that it's so much fun to play. Like, seriously, go dig up your Wii U out of whatever Saharan desert you left it. Go slap that in, get rid of the cobwebs, and have a grand old time. That is if you're playing in single player, because the multiplayer is where the game starts to lose its sheen. Mario 3D World is ruined just because of this single screen. Now, what is this screen? The screen is featured at the end of every multiplayer stage in the game and makes Mario 3D World into a competitive co-op. Now, besides being an oxymoron, a competitive co-op feature is just completely against the nature of the game and its progression. So one of the reasons for this is one of the highest rewarding features in the game is the green star. So because of this, players will just fight over trying to get the green star and will ultimately not cooperate to get it. This therefore makes it impossible to get certain green stars. They require cooperation and teamwork just to get the stupid green star. Franklin, just let me get the green star. Alright, so what's the big deal with missing some green stars? Well, they're needed to progress past certain thresholds. You are literally required to get an item that the game is fascinated in turning into a bloodbath. So all these thoughts ran through my head initially playing this with my friends, but in the end I was convinced that we were all just jerkwads and surely these problems wouldn't happen with other players, right? I thought this until I watched the Game Grumps playthrough of Mario 3D World and saw the exact same teamwork issues happening again. Purposeful killings, stealing items, stealing stars, skipping secrets, and not having enough stars to progress in the end, all because of this stupid crown. God, I hate this crown. Just writing this script, I can tab it out right now, write an MLA collated peer-reviewed essay just about how much this crown sucks as a game mechanic. It's that bad. And more importantly, all of these issues exist in a game that was heavily marketed as the first 3D Mario co-op experience. No stupid, oh look, the Luma halts the enemies on the screen, you point at it, and, oh look, starbits, that's cool. But again, maybe this is just the nature of some groups of friends of co-op games, which could be true, but to contrast that with point, I have to bring up this little gem. Kirby's Epic Yarn. This game made me and my buds so gosh darn close, you'd think that we'd start opening up joint checking accounts, solving all our feelings and all that, and going to each other's baseball games just to watch the other person play. Collectibles are shared between the two characters, so killing the other character ultimately has no reward and it just hurts your own team. There's a staunch benefit from throwing the other character like a baseball that makes some collectibles just ultimately easier to get, and in the end, the teamwork actually benefits the two characters. And I mean, come on, both characters get to happy dance at the end, regardless of help or performance in the level. I mean, just look at how much nicer that looks in comparison. So, going back to our Game Grumps frame of reference, this same pattern also exists. In general, Dan and Aaron are cooperating much more in these games, and they seem to be having a better time. Comments and reception for both of these series reflect this too. As comments for Kirby's Epic Yarn noted that it was a way more enjoyable, cheery, cooperative experience where the two were vastly happy the entire time that they were playing it, whereas the comments for Mario 3D World noted that it was way more competitive and the trolling felt more akin to something you'd see in Game Grumps Versus. Quick side note, I'm not saying that one of these playthroughs is actually better than the other, obviously they're both hilarious, but the co-op aspects of the games are definitely contrasted on the style and reaction to these two series. And obviously this isn't just because Kirby's Epic Yarn is some cutesy kids walking the park game for toddlers and babies, while Mario 3D World is some real experience for real serious gamers, because, I mean, come on. Epic Yarn showcases the kind of co-op that Mario 3D World was so close to having, but lost it because of one stupid philosophy. Mario 3D World features such a strong set of features in the core game that it's just unfortunate that the core experience is ultimately hindered in how I get to experience with friends. But hey, that's just my take on it. If you guys have another take, that's awesome. Let me know in your comments below, and in the end, the person who did the best on it will be rewarded the most points and will get a crown and pinned and favorited to the top. But in the end, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you checking it out. And if you want to see some more of my stuff, then you can click up at the top right to see my Mario Tennis Aces and what it should have learned from ARMS video. And if you guys want to see me play some games, then you can click at the bottom right and see this collab I did with Failboat where we played some Mario Tennis Aces together, and boy howdy, I absolutely win. That's a proven fact. You can't disavow it. But with all that, thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. You have a good one, alright?